y'all? So today is, I believe, Saturday. Yeah, today's Saturday, and I'm starting the vlog today, like starting it kind of. Mostly just to show you my groceries because we're about to do a meal prep vlog. So I want to show y'all tomorrow everything I meal prep, but today I'm just going to show you my groceries. So you all can see what it looks like for me in a cut of what kind of groceries I get, and even as a personal trainer, like what other healthier options I get. So let's go ahead and get into what kind of groceries I get. Also, I know y'all saw in the last video, but here is the new setup for YouTube. Got the futon. It's actually a futon. I think you'd be surprised. So it's for our guest room, and it's a futon back here, and it's got a cup holder and removable arm. So I think that's pretty cool. And then we got the light. So hopefully y'all like that in the last video, but if not, I don't care. Not what I eat in a day, my grocery haul. So we're gonna start with like just miscellaneous things. So I saw these at the store for pretty cheap, so I figured I would try them. They're like fruit bars. So I got apples and strawberries, apples, bananas. My mom's stopping over to make dinner and hang out tonight, so got her with this. And then this is sauce I put on chicken, barbecue, honey hot barbecue, and it's really good. Next we'll move over to pasta. We've never had orzo before, but we're gonna try it, so we'll see that. And then penne is the typical one I get. I typically like the Barilla protein one, but I haven't been able to find it since we moved, so that's our next best option. Then these are just for my boyfriend. He eats like there's no tomorrow. I make protein muffins with these, and then I also make our fruit dip with this. And then we got egg noodles for tonight, and then instant brown rice for meal prep tomorrow. Then dairy wise, Harris Teeter has the best eggs. If you don't have a Costco membership, 30 for $5.99 is great. So we got those eggs. This is like a reduced fat cream cheese kind of thing for the fruit salad. Queso, Chobani creamer, because I tried to make my own creamer, it did not work. So that's what we got. Cheese, plain Greek yogurt to substitute as sour cream. Moving over to frozen, this is not for me, this is for my boyfriend, just pizza. These remind me of Chipotle, so I figured we would try them. Got some frozen grilled chicken. And then for produce, we've got diced onions, pineapple, sliced mushrooms, and bananas. And then lastly, for meat, we just have ground turkey for tonight. Now I will see y'all tomorrow for when we are meal prepping. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I know we just talked about my grocery haul yesterday, but this is my meal prep, and this is everything I've made. I just recorded this for the start of the video, just so y'all can see. But y'all are gonna see me make all of this in the next upcoming minutes. These are for fat loss, and this is the way I meal prep for two. There's two goals in this. So I'm trying to lose fat, and then I also make meal prep for my boyfriend as well, and he is trying to bulk. So y'all will see how I do that in the next few minutes. So now we're gonna start with egg bites. So go ahead and preheat the oven to 400 and get out 6 large eggs in your blender, and you're going to go ahead and crack those eggs into the blender. Get 1 cup of cottage cheese and put as much cheese as you want in there, and cut up some bacon and put that in there as well. And we are going to blend. Get your muffin tin out and pour them into each little muffin thing, and we're going to put them in the oven until they are light brown. And while we wait for those, you will see how they come out, and they're really puffy, but it's okay because they'll deflate. Next, we're moving on to our birthday cake protein muffins. I just pour the muffin mix in there, 2/3 of a cup of Bare Life milk, and we are going to mix it up. And I already have my boyfriend's muffins in there, so I'm just putting mine in, and we are going to put those in the oven till they come out light brown, which you will see in a moment the difference between protein and non-protein muffins, where mine are super brown and his are just barely light. Next, we're moving on to our buffalo chicken ranch wraps. So I'm using grilled chicken that's already frozen, and I'm putting about 4 servings of the chicken into the pan and heating it to medium to high heat. And while we're doing that, we're gonna set up our tortilla, which is going to have cheese. It's gonna have some crumbled up bacon, some pieces of lettuce. And now we're gonna put in 1 serving of chicken, which I believe is 3 ounces. And then we're going to put our buffalo ranch on there, fold it, and load it into our aluminum foil wrap. And I made about 5 of these with the amount of chicken servings I had. Next, we're moving on to our dinners. I'm using chicken for this whole entire week, so I'm just going to put them all together. I am cutting up about 4 breasts here, and I am going to go ahead and cube them. This is just easier for me and more cost efficient, so we are just cubing everything and separating out the icky parts that we're going to throw out. Then I load all the chicken I have cut up into a bowl, that way we can season it. Yes, I am using my hands, but I properly wash them between everything, and if I touch something other than chicken, I'm washing them. Next, we put in 2 seasonings. I start with paprika and just load that all on there since I have a lot of chicken to cover, and then Creole as well. And I don't do as much as this as the paprika. And we are going to mix it up that way that seasoning is layered evenly on most of the chicken cubes. And we are going to load it into that pan and put it on pretty high heat because there's a lot of chicken to load. And we are going to drizzle it with olive oil as well because that helps it cook quicker and it adds a little fat for us. Also, my next 2 meals are about to have brown rice in them, and I am boiling water. And here you can see how the chicken starts to look, and you just want to toss it around, make sure all parts are white, and I try to make them even look a little dark brown. You'll see I'm using boil in a bag instant rice. I had some left, so I was just trying to use over that, and it also helps with serving portions as well if you have a preference. Boil those for 10 minutes, and then I put them into a separate bowl and put out another bowl for them to mix in to make our cilantro lime rice. And we're putting in 2 bags at a time. I load my cilantro and lime juice, mix evenly so it's not overwhelming in certain parts of the rice before we spread it into our meal prep meals. I use this as 2 servings, so that helps me portion out how much I need to use. Then I am using about 2 ounces of chicken. I try to get even there if I can, if not, it's okay. So I put 2 in there, and then my boyfriend gets as much that's left. Then we are using Monterey Jack queso, and I put a spoonful in each. And then with my boyfriend, since he's bulking, I am not really concerned about how much I'm putting in there. I just load it up to where it would look good. Then we are also chopping up some lettuce. Instead of buying shredded lettuce, it goes bad so quick, I buy romaine hearts because they last a while and I can cut them up to the portion I need. I always wash them first and dry them, so that this is the aftermath of chopping them up, and that is our Chipotle Bowls. Next, we are prepping out our chicken queso and rice, which is a Mexican style oriented cuisine. We are putting cilantro rice in each of the portions, and I put a few more bags in this one, so I'm separating them out by 4th, but this is also our cilantro lime rice. And I also put 2 ounces of chicken in these as well, and for my boyfriend, he got whatever was left, so more than 2 ounces. I mix them together, and then we are using Pancho's queso for this. This easier melts, especially since it's part of the base of the cuisine. And I'm adding a tortilla to each as well. Next is our dessert, final meal. And we're putting about 3/4 of butter in there and melting it for about 45 seconds. Adding some mini marshmallows and the whey protein. I use Oxyway vanilla ice cream. And I also put that in the microwave again for 30 seconds, mix it up, and we're gonna get our crispy rice cereal and pour it in there and mix it again. until it's hardened enough to where you can go ahead and load it into your desired bowl. I'm just using one of our glass meal prep containers because this will last me about 3 to 4 days if I have a sliver of each. Hey y'all, so it's 8:30 and we just finished meal prepping, and so just want to show y'all all what I kind of do to meal prep. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and let me know if there's something y'all want to see. Otherwise, I'll see y'all next time. Bye.